Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Wednesday, April 14th. Tesla is promising to store all data that it collects in China locally, following concerns regarding collection and even spying. Last month, we reported on the People's Liberation Army, which is China's military, issuing a notice banning Tesla owners from parking their vehicles on bases and even housing complexes. Chinese state-run media Global Times reported, quote, "A Tesla executive on Tuesday sought to allay recent concerns over data security in its popular electric cars, reiterating that all data collected in China will be placed and stored in China." Now, one of the main concerns was Tesla's use of cabin-facing cameras, but the executive reiterated that the device has not been activated in China yet. Tesla also uses the camera to assist driver monitoring systems in full self-driving beta, but that program has yet to expand to China. General Motors is about to announce a new massive battery cell Gigafactory in the U.S. in partnership with LG Energy Solutions. This is according to an industry source. Automakers have different approaches, ranging from simply having contracts with battery suppliers to investing in building their own battery cells. With the Chevy Bolt EV, GM used to buy cells from LG, but now the introduction of the next-generation electric vehicles with the Ultium powertrain, GM has decided to create a partnership with LG to produce their own battery cells as part of a joint venture. The joint venture, called Ultium Cells LLC, started with a battery cell factory in Lordstown, Ohio, that's been under construction for over a year. But now Reuters reports that the industry sources confirmed that General Motors is going to announce a new $2.3 billion Gigafactory project with LG in Spring Hill, Tennessee. The timing and production capacity of the new factory project are still unclear, but the details are expected to be officially announced as soon as Friday. Audi is unveiling today the production version of the etron Q4 and etron Q4 Sportsback, the German brand's latest electric SUV. It's expected to expand Audi's electric vehicle lineup to a new and less expensive segment. The production version of the Q4 e-tron is about the same size as the Audi Q3. In terms of battery pack, Audi is offering a 55 and 82 kilowatt-hour pack, and they claim that it will enable a range of about 323 miles, which, in my opinion, seems optimistic. As for charging capacity, the Q4 e-tron can take a DC fast charge of up to 125 kilowatts, and the automaker says that under ideal conditions, the battery can get from a state of charge of 5 to 80% in 38 minutes. Unsurprisingly, the Sportback version has a very similar spec to the Q4 e-tron since they share the same powertrain, but it does have slightly better performance, especially when it comes to efficiency, thanks to a drag coefficient of 0.26 instead of 0.28. You can find pictures and the release video on our site, electrek.co. Ford is unveiling Blue Cruise, a hands-free highway driving system which it describes as similar to Tesla Autopilot. The new system is going to be pushed as an optional over-the-air software update to Ford Mustang Mach-E owners. In the press release, Ford isn't afraid to compare their feature, saying, quote, "Blue Cruise is an SAE Level 2 driver assist technology similar to Tesla Autopilot, but with the advantages of offering a true hands-free driving experience while in the hands-free mode that does not require drivers' hands to stay in contact with the steering wheel unless prompted by vehicle alerts. And unlike other approaches such as GM Super Cruise, which uses red and green lighting, or Tesla's Autopilot, which requires a driver to keep their hands on the steering wheel, Blue Cruise communicates with drivers in different ways. The instrument cluster transitions to communicate that the feature is in hands-free mode through text and blue lighting cues, effective even for those with color blindness. It's actually quite rare for an automaker to compare their product by name to other competitors, so we gotta hand it to Ford for their boldness. Clearly, Ford doesn't have an army of beta testers gathering data, such as Tesla does, but Ford has embarked on what it called the mother of all road trips. The trip was more than 110,000 miles through 37 states and 5 Canadian provinces to challenge Blue Cruise against a wide range of road, weather, and traffic conditions. And we'll see how it compares when rubber hits the road later this year. Software systems developer Apex AI has announced a partnership with Woven Planet under Toyota, and this is to help develop and deploy a production-ready autonomy stack. Apex AI is based in Palo Alto and Germany and develops certified developer-friendly software for mobility systems. Its targeted customers for its software development kits are OEMs looking to implement complex AI software throughout a vehicle and autonomous driving developers wanting to implement safety-critical applications with reliability. This includes autonomous driving. Woven Planet Group was formed and expanded to improve operations of Toyota Research Institute. It is currently responsible for Aireen, Toyota's vehicle development platform to enable modern software development tools for future vehicle models. Mazda has announced its first ever EV for the United States, the MX30 crossover SUV. Beginning with dealerships in California, the battery-powered SUV will kick off an electrified fleet from Mazda that will also include a plug-in hybrid version of the MX30 with a rotary generator. The Mazda MX30 was first unveiled in the 2019 Tokyo Motor Show as the first all-electric offering from the brand. Since then, it has quickly risen in popularity and was even the top 10 best-selling EV in Europe for 2020. The crossover SUV will feature a 35.5 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, a front-wheel drive powertrain capable of traveling about 124 miles on a single charge. In Electrek's take, that's not a lot of mileage to be a really competitive electric car, but we don't know the price quite yet. Full details will be revealed closer when the U.S. sales begin this fall. Group 14 Technologies has announced its first commercial-scale U.S. manufacturing facility. The 27,000 square foot space in Woodinville, Washington, will help meet the growing demand for the manufacturer's energy-dense lithium silicon anode materials. The company has seen breakthrough in battery materials that can bring new levels of energy density to lithium-ion powered vehicles. Some current investors include ATL, BASF, and SK Materials. Per its press release, Group 14's 127,000 square foot factory will also house a new research and development center and corporate office. Group 14 is commercializing the technology that enables lithium silicon batteries, the next evolution after the classic lithium-ion. The main difference with these new batteries is the swapping out of the traditional graphene anode for a silicon-carbon-based anode. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, electric car owners in the United Kingdom will soon be able to charge their cars for free when the country's clean energy sources are generating extra solar and wind power. When excess clean energy is available, EV drivers will be sent a notification 24 hours in advance for a 4-hour flash window. And this is a window where they can charge for free. It will be the United Kingdom's first EV time-of-use tariff powered by 100% renewable energy. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.